Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for joining us, and welcome to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series on the Region Sports Network and on the internet at RSN YouTube, Facebook.com/RegionSports, and RegionSports.com. We come to you today from Jerry Ross Park in Crown Point, Indiana, as Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point presents the World Series, Cal Ripken 10U World Series. My name is Quincy Bell, and I'll have all the play-by-play action for you from today's game between West Oahu, Hawaii, and Juan Diaz, Panama. Two teams from very far away. We appreciate all of you watching from Central America and the Pacific Ocean. I think it's about 6 a.m. Hawaii time, but I talked to some Hawaii fans that said the whole island's watching this one. They're very excited for this game, and we're going to have all the coverage for you today. From Pool C, Oahu won their first game yesterday against Florence, Alabama, 1-0 in a pitcher's duel all the way to the end. Panama lost their first game yesterday against New Canaan, Connecticut. New Canaan, Connecticut won their game earlier today in the pool against Eastside South Bend, Indiana. So currently New Canaan leads the pool at 2-0. Oahu is 1-0 right behind them. Florence sits at 1-1. Panama is at 0-1, and South Bend has some work to do. They are now 0-2 in the pool. Shortly coming up, we're going to send it to our public address announcer. He'll introduce you the lineups and rosters. But it should be a good one, you know. It's great that all these teams have come to Northwest Indiana for a terrific tournament, and we're going to have coverage of all 74 games on the Region Sports Network. It's been a great tournament so far. We've had viewers from all around the world: Hawaii, Panama, Germany, the Czech Republic, Australia, and all around the United States. The globe is completely represented here in Crown Point. We're going to take a short break, but we're going to have lineups and send it to our public address announcer. After this short break, you're watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, hi Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
Located just one block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular.
The starting lineup for Panama, leading off, playing third base, number 11, Adrian Gonzalez. Batting second, playing right field, number 22, Diego Bartoli. Batting third, playing first base, number 30, Ian Vargas. Batting clean up the shortstop, number 15, Ernesto Suarez. Next, the catcher, number 54, Noah Campos. And the left fielder, number 1, Adriel Gutierrez. And the pitcher today, number 10, Liam Alvarado. The extra hitter, number 24, Cesar Jaramillo. The center fielder, number 2, Juan Parada. And the second baseman, number 20, Lucas Palomino. The head coach for Panama is Sebastian Arroyo. Assistant coaches Kevin Rios and Vladimir Caceres. And now the players and coaches for your West Oahu prospects from Eva Beach, Hawaii. Substitute number 4, Kiahi Furuhashi. Substitute number 11, Braxton Baker. And now the starting lineup for the West Oahu prospects. Leading off, playing third base, number 51, Connor Bailey. Batting second, playing first base, number 26, Raya Samia. Batting third and behind the plate today, number 5, J.J. Baniaga. And the cleanup man playing shortstop, number 14, Sexton Sorono. Batting fifth and right field, number 99, Ronan McGregor. In center field, number 24, Boy Samia. And your starting pitcher today, number 13, Nalu Furuhashi. The left fielder, number 21, Steel Syringan. And playing second base, number 2, Kamakoa Gentry. The manager for West Oahu is Tristan Bailey. Assistant coaches Johnny Gentry, Chris Syringan, and Moses Samia.
Those are your lineups for tonight's contest. We hope you're enjoying the stream. If you're in Hawaii, Panama, or anywhere on the globe, we're going to come back and we'll have first pitch for you after this short break. You're watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Hi, I'm Crowd Company's Lantern Man. For years, I've helped your family and friends save on their car insurance. And now I've returned to rescue you from high prices. Whether you have a perfect driving record or a not-so-perfect record. Follow me to the Crowd Agency for immediate and affordable coverage. I'm your insurance superhero. Crowd Company's insurance professionals. Highland, Merrillville, and Michigan City.
We're just about ready for baseball. First pitch underway. The starting pitcher on the mound for Oahu is Nalo Furuhashi. He's a pretty intimidating presence on the mound. He'll deal to Panama's leadoff hitter, Adrian Gonzalez. And we're underway from Crown Point, Indiana. First pitch to Gonzalez is in there for strike one. Gonzalez, left-handed hitter. He'll be playing third base today. Hits left, throws right. That's a rarity from players this young. He shows bunt and pulls it back. We've seen our fair share of bunts getting laid down. The game just before this, South Bend, a rally against New Canaan, Connecticut. 1-1 pitch from Furuhashi is inside at the ankles of Gonzalez, and they're going to say he got hit by the pitch. He'll be awarded first. So the leadoff runner is on, and on the second hitter and right fielder today, Diego Bartoli will step to the plate. Furuhashi definitely looks like he has some velo on his fastball. He's throwing him pretty quick. First pitch to Bartoli is at the knees, but low for ball one. The defense for Hawaii will be Bailey, Serrano, Gentry, Samia, going from third to first on the infield. The outfield will be Syringin, Samia, McGregor, and Baniga is behind the plate. This is a defense for Oahu that gave up not a single run yesterday. They won their first pool play game 1-0 against Florence, Alabama. Bartoli shows bunt. The third baseman, Bailey, comes in really far in. Now he pulls it back and swings, and it'll be a foul ball. Now, I'm pretty sure there is a rule that says you can't show bunt and then swing. It's called slapping. It's something that you see a lot in softball, but I'm pretty sure in Babe Ruth you cannot show bunt, pull it back, and swing because it's a safety issue. If the third baseman pulls up really far down the line and you hit a line drive right at him, it could lead to an injury or something. So I'm pretty sure that's what they're telling the coach of Panama, is that you cannot show bunt and then pull back to swing. We'd like to give you your electric economy, heating and cooling game day forecast. It is cloudy outside with 73-degree temperatures. It's a beautiful day for baseball. And I think are they going to rule Bartoli out? They might be calling him out and not giving him a warning. So they are going to call him out for attempting to do that. I think that officially goes in the books as a strikeout. So I'm pretty sure Furuhashi gets credit for a strikeout for that. That might not be the case, but you have to score at something. The 3-hill hitter, Ian Vargas, will step up to the plate now. Pushed across an RBI double in Panama's 10-6 loss against Florence, Alabama yesterday. Inside edge, called a strike. Perfect brushback pitch for Vargas, who's covering the plate. Now he takes a step back. Now he steps closer to the plate. Furuhashi into the windup. Delivers the 0-2. Fouled away by Vargas. And the count will remain 0-2. Gonzalez, the runner on first. 0-2 to Vargas. Upstairs for ball one. 1-2 the count. Furuhashi comes to the belt and delivers. Chopped to short. Serrano fields it. Flip is second. Gentry on to first. The throw won't be in time, but they do cut down the lead runner, Gonzalez, at second. It'll be a fielder's choice. And it'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Ernesto Suarez, with 2 out. Vargas with some good speed, beat out that double play at first. And now Suarez will try to get him around with a 2-out hit. He grounds one back to Furuhashi. He will take it to first himself. Feet first slide by Suarez, but he does not beat the throw, and it's the 3rd out for Oahu, and they will look to get the bats going in the top of the first. You're watching the 2024 10U Cal Ripken World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus of Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe's can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblythes.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
Welcome back to the 2024 10U Cal Ripken World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. Oahu will lead it off in the bottom of the first. The lineup will be Connor Bailey, Riha Samia, JJ Baniga, Saxton Sorono, Ronan McGregor, Boy Samia, Nalo Furuhashi, Stio Saringan, and Kamakoa Gentry. Connor Bailey, left-handed hitter, will dig in and lead it off against starter for Panama, Alurado. Ground ball to first, or ground ball to second, thrown on to first for out number one. That'll bring up the center fielder, Raya Samia. One pitch, one out so far for Liam Alurado, starter for Panama. Second pitch, outside for ball two. Samia is a pretty quick runner. They have him playing center field, and he can fly around those bases. Line drive into center field. It's going to get down for a base hit and roll all the way to the wall. Samia on his way to second with that speed, and he's going to get in there with a one-out double. That'll bring up the three-hitter and catcher today, JJ Baniga. The pronunciation might be Baniaga. I think that's actually correct. One out, runner on second. And Alurado will have to work around him. First pitch is upstairs for ball one. One over the count. Second pitch to Baniaga is in the dirt. It gets away. Going to third is Samia. They'll get there standing up. 2-0 the count and a run 60 feet away for Oahu. The count and the delivery to Baniaga. Outside edge, not catching the zone, and the count now 3-1. Baniaga takes high. And he earns himself a 1-out walk. And there will be 2 on for the cleanup hitter, Saxton Sorono. Sorono has his fair share of eye black on the cheeks. He's got it all the way down. Some players get really creative with the eye black. Some just do a single line. Some don't wear it at all. It's mostly a personal preference thing. It's a lot of things when it comes to baseball. Players are very particular. There goes Sorono to second. The throw in will not be in time. Samia doesn't try to test it from third. So it'll be 2 in scoring position now for Sorono. The 1-0 pitch from Alvarado is in there for strike 1. He's got a base open. We'll see if he tries to pitch around the cleanup hitter or go right after him. 1-1 delivery. Outside, good stop by the catcher, Campos. We haven't seen many players score on passed balls. The bricks are very close to home plate on this field. This is field B, and it's smaller than most of the other fields. It's only 180 feet down the line and left and 160 feet down the line and right. 2-1 pitch from Alvarado. Outside edge, does not get the strike call, and it'll be 3-1 on Sorono. Alvarado delivers the 3-1. Gets away, not trying to score from third is Samia. It'll be a walk for Sorono, and the bases will be loaded for the 5th hole hitter, Ronan McGregor. And it looks like Panama's coaching staff will have an infield meeting as Oahu is threatening to get on the board first here with the bases loaded in the 1st. Are you in Crown Point to watch the Cal Ripken World Series? Stop in for a bite to eat at one of Crown Point's most popular eating establishments, Station 21 American Grill. From burgers and ribs to wings and fish, open every day at 11 a.m. for lunch and dinner. Station 21 is just a short 1 minute away from the ballpark. Check out their menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, relax. So Alvarado. Looks like we're going to have a quick pitching change already for Panama. It'll be number 22 coming in. It'll be Bartoli, who will relieve Alvarado after only getting 1 out. So Alvarado, after only throwing about 15... Alvarado only threw 13 pitches, so he'll be able to go if Panama has another game tomorrow. But it'll be Bartoli who will come in to try to halt this Panama lineup. Looks like Alvarado is going to go to right field. That's where Bartoli was playing. And we hope you're enjoying the broadcast. We're going to take a short break and be back in a minute on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
After high school, consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Ronan McGregor, the 5-hole hitter, will step in for Oahu and try to get them on the board first. Bases loaded, 1 out. First pitch from Bartoli is outside for ball 1. Interesting decision by the Panama manager to pull his starter after only getting an out, but we'll see if Bartoli can shut it down and not let any runs cross. Second pitch is low for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Bartoli gets his sign and is into the windup. Outside, and the count now 3-0. Panama in danger of walking in the first run of the game. The 3-0 pitch. Swung on and fouled away by McGregor. He was looking to get all the runs home in one swing of the bat there. Not shying away from the 3-0 pitch. 3-1 now the count. Bartoli gets his sign. And delivers. Line drive up the middle. It's going to get through for a base hit. Scoring from third is Samia. Scoring from second is Beniaga. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Coming around from first is Serrano. He's going to score. McGregor into third with a head-first slide, and he's in there safely. It's a 3-run bases clearing triple, and Oahu draws first blood. They're up 3-0 in the first. Ronan McGregor gets all 3 of the runs home on one line drive swing of the bat. And Oahu is off to the races. The flying Hawaiians coming all the way around the bases. Line drive now, this time by Samia. It's stabbed. The throw's coming to the plate. And McGregor is out at home. Terrific throw home by the shortstop Ernesto Suarez. It'll be ruled a 6-2 putout. Samia will get to first, but the lead runner gunned down. And that'll bring out Nalo Furuhashi, tonight's starter for Oahu. First pitch to him inside. The runner's going. The throw down to second. Not in time. Samia has a stolen base. Not very many runners have stolen many bases in this tournament because the runner cannot go until the pitch crosses the plate. So the catcher pretty much has the ball by the time you leave. You got to be really quick or hope for some sort of an off throw. And with the high level of teams in this tournament, you don't see very many stolen bases, but that was some pretty impressive speed from Samia. 1-1 count. Bartoli delivers. It bounces away. Going to third is Samia. He'll have another stolen base. And it looks like they're going to send him back. I guess Samia left early from second. If you're going to steal base, you got to push the envelope a little bit. Sometimes you leave too early. 2-1. Grounded up the middle, stabbed by Bartoli. He'll throw on to first for the third out. But not before Oahu pushes across 3 runs on a bases-clearing triple from Ronan McGregor. We'll head to the top of the second. You're watching the 2024 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe's can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblythes.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. Here on the Region Sports Network, thank you to all of you tuning in from around the globe, whether you're in Central America or the Pacific Ocean. We have the coverage for you here on YouTube and Facebook. At the conclusion of tonight's game, Crawl Company's Lantern Man Superhero of the Game will be named. Crawl Companies have offices open from 9 to 7, Monday through Friday, and Saturdays till 2 in Highland, Maryville, and Michigan City. We will name the Crawl Company's Superhero of the Game. Leading candidate so far has got to be Ronan McGregor. 3-run triple in the first gives gave Oahu a lead to start this game off, and now Nalo Furuhashi has some runs of support as he goes out for his second inning of work. Noah Campos will lead it off for Panama. Right-handed hitter digs in. 1-0 pitch to him. Is swung on and missed, and the count now 1-1. One count to Campos. And the pitch. In there for strike 2. And it looks like Campos is going to get a new bat from his coach. We're back. 1-2 pitch from Furuhashi. Ground ball to first. Stabbed by Samiya. He'll tap the base. And there's out number 1 for Oahu. Then I bring up Adriel Gutierrez for Panama.
Now batting number 1, Adriel Gutierrez.
3-0 the score. Oahu, they put up 3 in the first. Now looking to preserve that lead in the top of the second. Ground ball down the first base line. Samiya will touch it foul. And the count will be 0-1. Furuhashi is a pretty intimidating presence on the mound. He's got some velo on his fastball, and he's been showing it early. The 0-1 is low. Will bring the count even. One pitch. Popped in the air, foul and out of play down the right field line. Hit the top of the concession stand. And now Gutierrez has to protect with 2 strikes. 1-2 count. The pitch from Furuhashi. Driven into the gap in right center field. It's going to get down and all the way to the wall. Gutierrez turns the corner. He's on his way to second. The throw is in time. What a rocket of a throw by McGregor. Gets Gutierrez trying to advance to second. That was a great throw. 9-6 on the putout. And Panama does get their first hit of the game, but it does unfortunately come with an out. This field is smaller than the other field, so you got to make sure you can get to second because it's only 160 feet down the line and right. We've seen our fair share of runners get thrown out trying to advance singles to doubles. And that'll bring up Liam Alurado. The starting pitcher got pulled after only recording an out. He'll try to get some runs back with the bat. 1-0 pitch from Furuhashi. Grounded foul down the first base line, and the count will now be 1-1. The major field and the A field, I believe, are both at least 200 feet down the line and in the gaps. So almost 20 feet shorter. That's almost a third of the way to the baseline on this field. Up and in pitch. Alvarado looks like he got hit by it. He's going to get up, shake it off, and go to first. And Panama has a 2-out base runner now for Cesar Jaramillo. He has some pretty good designs on his helmet. I think that's some lightning bolts and a Batman symbol, I believe. Gotta love the unique equipment. We've seen a pencil bat earlier today. Gotta love the kid showing out with the style. 2 outs, and Furuhashi will deliver. Low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch to Jaramillo, swung on and missed. One the count. Furuhashi will come to the kick and deliver. Upstairs for ball 2. Two-one delivery. The kick and the pitch. Inside for ball 3. And Cesar looking to get on and bring the tying run up to the plate here in the second. Furuhashi gets his sign. He'll kick and deliver. Swung on and missed by Jaramillo. And the count will now run full. Alvarado will have a bit of a head start running on the pitch with 3-2, 2 outs. And a force of the next base. Oahu trying to prevent any damage to get the bats going in the bottom half. The payoff pitch. Called strike 3, upper half of the zone. Second strikeout of the day for Furuhashi. Will end the inning for Oahu, and they'll look to extend this lead in the bottom half of the second. You're watching the 2024 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus of Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. We're getting ready for the bottom half of the second inning. West Oahu, Hawaii will look to expand on this 3-0 lead that they have. They pushed across 3 runs in the first, courtesy of a bases-clearing triple from Ronan McGregor. He later threw a runner out at second on defense in the bottom half, and now they will have their 8 hitters. Steele Saringen up to try to lead off the inning with a base runner. Bartoli, the pitcher for Panama, delivers. Bounces in the turf for ball 1. This is an all-turf field. Every single field here at Crown Point is all-turf, so if a team is only really used to playing on a field with dirt and grass, the ball can come in a little hot. We've seen a lot of ground balls that just get to the wall because the run's so fast. Diving stop by Bartoli. Throws from his knees to first, and it's picked at first by Vargas. What a defensive play by Bartoli. The throw from the knees and a beautiful pick at first from Vargas. Panama flashing the leather for out number 1. That'll bring up the second baseman, a 9-hitter for Oahu, Kamakoa Gentry. First pitch from Bartoli. Fouled back. Gentry awaits the 1-0 offering. Line drive through the left side for a base hit. Gentry will round first and stay there. It's a 1-out single, and it'll flip the lineup over to the leadoff man, Connor Bailey. Gentry grounded out to second base, his first at bat. Pretty hard hit ball. Just ended up being right at somebody. But like I was saying, with this all-turf field, the ball rolls fast, and especially with this field being only 170 feet in some areas, a ground ball can get to the wall pretty quickly. You got to have some range out there if you're an outfielder, not only on fly balls, which is already a given, but if the ball's on the ground, you got to cut it off before runners are coming all the way around and scoring. 1-0 count on Bailey. The delivery from Bartoli is outside for ball 2. Gentry, the runner on first. Bartoli delivers to Bailey. Outside, and the count's 3-0. Two-hole hitter Riha Semia waits on deck. 3-0 pitch from Bartoli is upstairs, and Bailey has himself a one-out walk, and 2 runners will now be on for Semia. Semia doubled back in the first. He'll look for another hit here with 2 more runners on, potentially for him to drive in. One-0 delivery from Bartoli. Bounces, good pick by the catcher Campos. Prevents Gentry from getting to second to third. Cannot underestimate the value of a good defensive catcher. Campos seems to be a pretty solid backstop there. 2-0 delivery. Another good stop by Campos, but the count will end up being 3-0. J.J. Baniaga waits on deck. And Bartoli will look to reset here. 3-0 pitch. Swung on and grounded to short. Suarez flips to second for 1. Relay throw to first, not in time. So Gentry will get up to third. Bailey forced out at second on the 6-4 putout. Semia beats the throw at first, and it'll give an at-bat to J.J. Baniaga. He walked and later scored in his first at-bat. He's got a run waiting for him 60 feet away. Smaller field than an MLB-sized field we're playing on here. First pitch outside for ball 1. Bartoli gets the sign from his catcher Campos and delivers the 1-0. Ground ball to short. Suarez stabs it. Throw all the way to first, not in time. Baniaga beats it. The throw gets away. The runners will advance, coming around and trying to score. Head first slide and safe at the plate is Semia. 2 runs come all the way around for Oahu, and they now lead it 5-0 over Panama. So Baniaga reaches on the single, gets all the way to third on the throwing error, and Oahu has brought the speed to the table. They've been flying around the bases. Both Hawaiian teams dominated the speed competitions in the skills games. This is a fly ball to right field. It'll be caught by Alurado to end the inning. We'll talk about that speed for Oahu and all the Hawaii teams when we come back on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe's can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblythes.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. West Oahu, Hawaii currently leads Juan Diaz, Panama 5-0 in the third inning. Panama will try to get on the board here. 9, 10, and 1 due up in their order. Juan Parada, the leadoff man, has a 1-0 count and now fouls one back. Two-0 count. Furuhashi into the windup and delivers. Ground ball stabbed by the first baseman Samiya. He will tap the bag for out number 1. That'll bring up the 10-hole hitter, lefty Lucas Padilla. And it looks like we're going to have someone left the bat on the field. Panama coach Rios went out to get it. And now Padilla's ready for the first pitch. Takes upstairs for ball 1. One over the count. Furuhashi comes to the belt and delivers. Low for ball 2. Two-0 count. Furuhashi trying to come back. Delivers one in the turf off the mask of the umpire. And the count will be 3-0 on Lucas Padilla. Trying to get on base and flip the lineup back to the top, where Adrian Gonzalez waits on deck. 3-0 pitch from Furuhashi. In the dirt, ball 4. Padilla has a 1-out walk, and the lineup will flip over with a runner on base. Gonzalez was hit by a pitch his first at-bat, and now the Oahu manager will look to be making some changes. We got a new catcher coming in. The new catcher will be Kiahi Furuhashi. He will come in for Baniaga. So Furuhashi's day is over after 36 pitches, and relieving him will be Ronan McGregor. So the pitching rules state that if you pitch more than 40 pitches in a day, you must have 1 day of rest. So Furuhashi, being pulled at 36 pitches, will be able to pitch tomorrow. And Baniaga, the catcher, will also get a break here as Furuhashi's brother, Kiahi Furuhashi, will come in now. Right-handed pitcher's got a little bit of a low slot. Sometimes those low arm slots can give hitters some trouble, but another thing, too, with the strategy is not letting your pitcher get through a lineup twice. Panama's got their top 3 hitters due up. When they see a pitcher more than once, the stats indicate that hitters tend to do better once they see a pitcher more than once. So the Oahu managing staff not going to let that happen, and Panama will have to deal with McGregor on the mound.
Now pitching for West Oahu, number 99, Ronan McGregor.
All right, looks like we're back to action. And Gonzalez will dig in. First pitch is in there for a strike, and McGregor's firing. He had some zip on his warm-up pitches, and the first one is right down the pipe for strike 1. 0-1 pitch. Gonzalez swings and misses for strike 2. 0-2 pitch to Adrian Gonzalez. Upstairs for ball one. Lucas Padilla, the runner on first. He drew a one-out walk. 1-2 pitch. Fouled away by Gonzalez. And they'll live to see another pitch. One-two delivery from McGregor. Low inside corner, misses down. That was a pretty well-located pitch, but just missed down and in. Count now 2-2. The pitch from McGregor. Popped up in the air down the third base line. Bailey will not have a play. And the count will remain 2-2. Gonzalez putting up a fight. The sixth pitch of the at-bat coming from McGregor. Outside edge, does not cut the plate, and the count will run full. Lucas Padilla, the runner on first. Payoff pitch to Gonzalez. Outside edge. Cold strike three. The throw down to second, not in time. Padilla steals the bag, but Gonzalez is down on strikes. That'll bring Diego Bartoli back to the plate. With 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. First pitch from McGregor. Swung on and missed for strike one. A 1 pitch. Tipped foul by Bartoli, and the count will be 0-2. Padilla waits on second. 0-2 the count on Bartoli. McGregor trying to put together another shutout inning for Hawaii. The 0-2 pitch. Downstairs for ball one. One-two count. The delivery from McGregor. Swung on and missed. Strike three. 2 strikeouts in relief for McGregor. Gets Oahu out of the inning with no more runs allowed. 5-0 the score. We head to the bottom of the third. You're watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus of Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
Located just 1 block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
In 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. Bottom of the third inning, 5-0 the lead for West Oahu, Hawaii. And they will look to expand on this lead in the third inning. They have been flying around the bases, and that is something to be said of both Hawaiian teams. They dominated the skills competition and all the speed aspects, and they brought it to the field. They've been flying around the bases. All 5 runs, I think, have scored from first or second for Oahu. They had a bases-clearing triple by Ronan McGregor back in the first inning, and he's going to lead off this inning. And then they scored from first and second on an error back in the second. Normally that's a one-base error, but with their speed, they got all the way around. McGregor pops one foul. He had the bases-clearing triple back in the first inning, and Oahu hasn't looked back. Bartoli's still on the mound for Panama. He delivered the 0-1. Line drive in the air to right, going back on it, and it's off the middle of the wall. McGregor on his way to second. He's going to get there with a slide. A triple and a double on the day for Ronan McGregor. And Oahu has a runner in scoring position to lead off the third. If he hit that to left field, he may have had a home run. That was more than halfway up that larger wall in right. This is one of the smaller fields, as we've mentioned earlier, but that ball was still hit really hard and over the head of the right fielder. And now Boy Samia, brother of Riha Samia, will hit now. McGregor on his way to third. He's going to get there. A stolen base. That's the second of the game for Hawaii. Samia, the batter now, got one back in the first, but then got called back after he left early. 1-0 the count on him. Bartoli is set into the windup and the delivery. Bounce is good. Backhanded pick by Campos, the catcher. He's been a great backstop there today. Not letting much get behind him. 2-0 the count on Samia. Hawaii dugout making some noise. Another good stop by Campos. But the count's 3-0. They're making him work back there. .3-0 count. Bartoli delivers to Samia. Bounces ball 4. Samia has a walk, and now 2 runners will be on for Nalo Furuhashi. So we are going to get a pinch hitter, and it's going to be Kiyahi Furuhashi, who came in substitution. And Panama will have a meeting on the mound to talk things over. At the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll name the Boilermakers Local 374 Blue Collar Player of the Game, brought to you by Boilermakers Local 374. Learn about apprenticeship programs and more at local374.org. I think the leading candidate for that award so far has got to be Noah Campos, the catcher for Panama. He's been doing work behind that plate. He's been blocking balls, picking balls, everything. He hasn't let hardly anything get to the backstop, and it looks like we're going to get a new pitcher for Panama. It'll be left-hander Ian Vargas. So that'll end the day for Bartoli. 1 2/3 innings pitched from him.
Now pitching for Panama, number 30, Ian Vargas.
So Diego Bartoli ends his day with 32 pitches, meaning he'll be able to go tomorrow. He meets the under 40 requirement. And Vargas will take his warm-up pitches. Kiyahi Furuhashi has a chance to really break this game open for Oahu with a hit coming in relief. 2 runners are on. Great chance to really break this game open and not look back. And Hawaii's been putting up some very disciplined at-bats. They've gotten their fair share of walks, but they've really been hammering the ball. They haven't struck out yet today. And when Panama is coming to the zone, they're making them pay, and that's what you got to do. Good teams put together disciplined at-bats and don't strike out often. So up to the plate now will be Kiahi Furuhashi, the left-handed pinch hitter. Will try to extend this lead. Panama going to a lefty of their own, however, in Vargas. First pitch bounces. Going to second is Samia, and he'll have his third stolen base of the day. Nobody out yet in the inning. Oahu looking to add on to their lead. Furuhashi flails at the breaking ball from Vargas. And the count is 1-1. One the count on Furuhashi. Vargas gets his sign and comes to the belt and delivers. Ball gets away. McGregor's going to try to score from third, and he will with a slide. Roden McGregor with some more speed from Hawaii. Comes in from third. Samia gets up to third. And the lead is 6-0 for West Oahu. McGregor is making his case for Kral Company's superhero of the game. He's got a triple, a double. Pitching in relief really well. He's done it all today. 2-2 the count on Kiahi Furuhashi. The delivery from Vargas. Swung on and missed, strike three. And Furuhashi will head to the dugout.
Now batting number 21, Steel Syringin.
That'll bring up Steel Syringin with one out here in the third. Vargas delivers. Upstairs for ball one. Line drive center field coming in is Pareda, and he can't get it. It's off his glove. Scoring from third is Samia. Into second with a slide is Syringin. And it's a 7-0 lead for Oahu. And it looks like we're going to possibly get some changes here. Coaches are talking about certain things. And that gives you time to tell us about our Kral Company's Lantern Man Superhero of the Game. At the conclusion of tonight's game, Kral Companies will name the game's MVP. Kral Companies have offices open from 9 to 7 Monday through Friday and Saturdays till 2 in Highland, Maryville, and Michigan City. They are the business professionals proud to recognize the superheroes on the baseball diamond. And I think definitely your leading candidate's going to be Ronan McGregor.
Number 2, Kamakoa Gentry.
So now Kamakoa Gentry will come up for a second at bat. Fouls one away. Nine hitter for Oahu. We'll try to flip it over with some more runners on base. Syringin gets an aggressive lead off a second. Campos will look him down. Campos has been getting some work done behind the plate. He is blocking balls and doing a lot of the dirty work. Could be a leading candidate for the blue-collar player of the game. Gentry takes strike two. 1-2 the count. Vargas delivers to Gentry. Line drive into the gap. Diving catch by the center fielder, Pareda. Laying out full extension. Makes the catch for Juan Diaz, Panama. Wow. Full extension, laying out. That was a terrific diving catch. Right there are some of the best hands in the business, just like the Bricklayers Local 4 of Indiana and Kentucky. At BAC Local 4 Indiana, Kentucky, you'll develop skills that will last a lifetime. For more info, visit baclocal4.org. My goodness. Juan Pareda looking like Ken Griffey Jr. out there in center field. That was an amazing catch. Lineup now flips over to Connor Bailey at the top. That ball looked like it was for sure getting in the gap. Lefty-lefty matchup now here for Vargas. Delivers to Bailey, and it's outside. And the count's 3-0. He does have a base open, but Rijas Semilla waits on deck, and he is swinging a hot bat. He's got a double and 2 runs scored. Bailey swings at the 3-0, grounds it to first. Fielded by Vargas. He'll tap on the bag for the out. And the inning is over, but not before Oahu adds on 2 more runs. They lead it 7-0 at the end of 3. We'll go to the top of the 4th. You're watching the 2024 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, hi Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
Located just 1 block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back to the 2024 10U Cal Ripken World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus of Crown Point. You're watching the Region Sports Network. We thank you to all of you watching, whether you're in Central America and Panama or in the middle of the Pacific Ocean in Hawaii. We appreciate you watching. We've really appreciated all the support from everyone around the globe. We've had people from the Czech Republic, Germany, Australia, and all around the United States watching the games and enjoying them. Looks like the leadoff man, Vargas, for Panama, got hit by that pitch, and he'll have a ride to first. Panama is really, the game of baseball in Panama has really grown a lot. A lot of MLB players have come from Panama, most notably, possibly the best, I shouldn't say possibly, the best closer of all time, Mariano Rivera. But the highest player by WAR is actually Rod Carew, second baseman for the Minnesota Twins, member of the 3,000 hit club. So it's great to see Panama represented here in Crown Point for the World Series. Valdez now the hitter. He's coming off the bench for Ernesto Suarez. Vargas on first, trying to get Panama on the board. They trail West Oahu, Hawaii, 7-0. Oahu yet to give up a run in this tournament. They beat Florence, Alabama 1-0 yesterday. So through 10 innings of play now so far, it's still a 0 in the runs allowed column, and that's one of the tiebreakers when it comes to seeding. Should Oahu hold on to win this game, they'd have the tiebreaker over New Canaan, Connecticut, who won their game against South Bend 4-2. Furuhashi tries to pick off Vargas at first, but he's back. I'll tell you, that's a game I'm looking forward to, is New Canaan, Connecticut against West Oahu. Both of those teams have looked particularly impressive in this Pool C. That ball gets away. Vargas down to second. He's in there with a head-first slide. 3-1 the count on Valdez. Ronan McGregor still on the mound in relief. Nato Furuhashi pitched 2 1/3, did not give up a run, only 1 hit. McGregor trying to continue. Valdez takes strike 2, and the count will run full. Full count payoff pitch from Ronan McGregor. Inside, ball 4, and Valdez with a walk. And it's 2 on for the 5th hitter, Noah Campos. Panama not going away quietly. 2 runners on to lead off the inning. We'll see if Campos can make it 3 in a row. He takes low. Oahu did have the bullpen warming up earlier in this game, so when McGregor gets near that 40 pitch mark, we could see him getting taken out. Fastball in there for strike 1. Ball in the dirt, going into third is Valdez. He's there with a slide. We've been talking about the speed that the Hawaiian players have brought to this tournament, but Ian Vargas into third with the slide. 2-1 the count on Campos. Outside of the count now, 3-1. Three-1 the count. McGregor delivers. Upstairs for ball 4. The bases are now loaded for Panama. That'll bring up Adriel Gutierrez with the bases loaded. And it looks like Hawaii will be making some changes here, with Panama threatening. They switched their catcher and pitcher last time out. And now it looks like Saxon Sorono will take over. So it'll be an inning and 2/3 thrown for McGregor. He did not give up a hit, but a hit by pitch and 2 walks have loaded the bases. He is responsible for all those runners. Should they come, they would be charged to his ERA. Oahu trying to keep their perfect runs allowed record. They have not given up a run yet, but Panama has the bases loaded and nobody out. That could be coming to an end. Welcome back. Saxon Sorono, the new pitcher for Oahu, has bases loaded and nobody out to try to get out of. Panama has come threatening. It'll be Adriel Gutierrez to lead it off, and Sorono starts him off with a strike. 0-1 pitch. In there for strike 2. Oh, 2 the count. Sorono delivers to Gutierrez. Low for ball 1. And the strategy for Oahu has been clear. Let a guy go, fire for 40 pitches, and bring in somebody else. This is their third guy that they've brought in with some pretty good velo. 1-2 pitch in the dirt for ball 2. And if you keep everybody under 40 pitches, they're available to go the next day. And it also prevents hitters from seeing the same pitcher twice. 2-2 pitch from Sorono. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Sorono with a strikeout in his first at-bat. That'll bring up Alvarado to the plate. Sorono trying to get out of this inning with no runs allowed. First pitch to Alvarado in there for a strike. Two more outs with the bases loaded is what Sorono's trying to get. 1-1 the count. Sorono set. 3 runners on for Alvarado. The 1-1. Low for ball 2. Two-one count. Sorono comes set into the windup and delivers to Alvarado. Upstairs for ball 3. A walk would get Panama on the board. A hit could bring multiple runs home. Ian Vargas on third has some speed. He's already stolen a base today. Three-one delivery from Saxon Sorono. In there for strike 2. And the count now full on Alvarado. Sorono set, gets the pitch into the windup. The payoff, ground ball. It's going to get through for a base hit. Scoring from third is Vargas. Being held at third is Valdez. And Panama on the board now. It's 7-1. Ground ball single through the hole by Liam Alvarado will push everyone up a base. And now Cesar Jaramillo will look to get more runs home. Seven-1 now. Sorono delivers. Cesar fouls one away. Sorono looking to not surrender any more runs. The 0-1. Cesar grounds one. It's going to be fielded. The throw will come to the plate. And Valdez out at home, but the ball was dropped for a second. I think they're going to say that was on the transfer. The 1-3 put out. Saxon Sorono will cut down Valdez at the plate. On the 1-2 put out. Now it will be up to Juan Pareda. That was a risky play, in my opinion, throwing the ball home. The out at first was right there with a 6-run lead. You don't want that throw to get away, but hard for me to judge after that throw. Barely cut Valdez down at the plate. Juan Pereda with a 1-1 count. We'll try to put a ball in the gap, get some runs home. Ground ball to short, fielded, and thrown to first. And the inning is over. Panama does get on the board, though. It's now 7-1. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth. Is presented by Pet Supplies Plus on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
After high school, consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
With electrical services from Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, you can radiate the perfect amount of light and energy into your home. From rewiring and code upgrades to ceiling fans, lighting, security, and more, Economy Electric Heating and Cooling's trained electricians will make sure you can enjoy your home on full power all the time. For a free estimate on electrical work, call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling at 219-923-4441, and you can visit them on the web at 4ajobdoneright.com. That's the number 4ajobdoneright.com.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. 7-1, the score. West Oahu, Hawaii leaves Juan Diaz, Panama. And if Oahu could push across 4 runs this inning, they'd be up 10 after 4 innings, which would be the mercy rule and would end the game. Samia grounds one foul. Pretty hard hit there. Oh, 2 pitch to Samia is outside. One-two pitch inside for ball 2. Two the count. The delivery fouled away. Two pitch from Vargas. Line drive in the air to right. Alvarado can't get it. It's over his head and off the wall. Heading to second is Samia. He'll get there with a stand-up double. That is the 4th extra base hit of the day for Oahu. And then I'll bring up J.J. Baniaga. He has a walk, a run scored, and a single today. Seven to 1 the score. Vargas delivers off-speed pitch. Gets Baniaga to chase. It looks like Campos, the catcher, has a little bit of an injury to his glove hand. And we're going to take a break and be back in a moment on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Hi, I'm Crowd Company's Lantern Man. For years, I've helped your family and friends save on their car insurance. And now I've returned to rescue you from high prices. Whether you have a perfect driving record or a not-so-perfect record. Follow me to the Crowd Agency for immediate and affordable coverage. I'm your insurance super.
And Campos is going to stay in the game. Definitely locking up, in my opinion, the blue-collar player of the game award. Baniaga is going to reach first on a single. Samia will get to third. And then I'll bring up Sorono with 2 runners on. It looks like Baniaga actually made a move towards second base and got tagged out. So it'll be ruled a single and then an out advancing. So that'll bring up Sorono. He has walked and flied out today. Riha Samia waits on third. The delivery, ground ball to third, fielded by Gonzalez. Throw across the diamond to first, and they get the out. Staying at third is Samia. And that'll bring up the man of the hour, Ronan McGregor. Triple and a double today, 3 RBIs, a run scored. Came in relief only, gave up 1 earned run. We'll see if he can add on to his impressive total today. Oh, 1 count on him. And he takes outside. One the count. Vargas into the windup and delivers. Taken upstairs in the count 2-1 on Ronan McGregor. Two-one count. Vargas delivers. Popped up in the air. Campos behind the plate is going to make the catch going down to a knee. He's provided some great defense behind the plate, and he gets the third out for Panama. They'll look to come back with some more runs in the 5th. You're watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Hi, Hi, I'm Crowd Company's Lantern Man. For years, I've helped your family and friends save on their car insurance. And now I've returned to rescue you from high prices. Whether you have a perfect driving record or a not-so-perfect record. Follow me to the Crowd Agency for immediate and affordable coverage. I'm your insurance superhero. Crowd Companies, insurance professionals. Highland, Merrillville, and Michigan City.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. Saxon Sorono out for his second inning of work. He will deal to the bottom of the order for Panama. Lucas Padilla, the 10 hitter, and then they'll flip it over to the top. Adrian Gonzalez and Diego Bartoli due up. Panama has 6 more outs. They were able to push across a run, but left the bases loaded. They definitely were threatening, and this game sure isn't over yet. 2-0 count. The delivery inside. And the count 3-0 on Padilla. And there for strike one. Three one the count. The delivery from Sorono. Padilla slaps it up the middle. Gloved by the shortstop. Thrown on to first. And there's out number one. That'll flip the lineup over to the top, and Adrian Gonzalez will step to the plate. Sorono needs 5 more outs to wrap up the win for Oahu. First pitch is a ball. Outside. One of the count. Sorono comes set into the kick and the delivery. Swung on and missed by Gonzalez, and the count's 1-1. 1-1 delivery. Line drive into the opposite field. It's going to get down for a base hit and roll past the left fielder. Gonzalez turns and is headed for second. He's going to get there with a stand-up double. And Panama has a runner in scoring position for the middle of their order. And the 2-hitter Bartoli will step in. Only the 3rd hit of the day for Panama, but they've not gone away quietly. They've threatened and put runners on base. Oahu's going to need to work to close this game out. Bartoli digs in. Sorono delivers to him. Popped in the air, out of play, along the first base line into the gutter of the concession stand. Someone's going to have to go get that out before rain starts backing up. That landed perfectly with a dunk. Right in there. 0-1 the count. Sorono pitches. Ground ball up the middle. It's going to be a diving stop, but it's still going to get through. Gonzalez staying at third. Now he's going to think about going home. Probably thought wisely as Kamakoa Gentry threw in a rocket to the plate. But it's going to be a single for Bartoli. Gonzalez up to third. And now the 3-hitter Ian Vargas will hit for Panama. There's action in the Oahu pen. Currently warming up is Steel Syringin. Oahu's basically let all their pitchers get to 40 pitches, and then they're bringing in somebody else. It's worked for them so far in the tournament. Vargas will try to get a run home for Panama. He's got 2 on with 1 out. First pitch from Serrano is outside for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Serrano is set into the windup and the deal to Vargas. Vargas lines one up the middle. It's going to get down and passes center fielder for a base hit. Gonzalez scores. Coming around is Gonzalez. He's going to be held. Vargas with a double, and Panama not going away quietly. 3 straight hits from the top of their order has made this a 7-2 ball game. Almost a terrific play from Rijas Semilla in center field. He laid out for that ball, but unfortunately couldn't come up with it, and Panama is still fighting. The tying run is in the hole, and Panama's manager talking with the home plate umpire might be making some changes here. A 1-out double for Ian Vargas. And it looks like Ernesto Suarez will sub back for Axel Valdez. And he'll hit with 2 runners in scoring position and 1 out. Panama mounting a rally. No one has been able to score against Oahu until now. A run in the 4th and a run in the 5th, and 2 more wait in the looms on base. The Panama faithful on the first base side starting to make some noise. Their team has energized a rally here in the 5th. 1-0 pitch from Serrano is upstairs for ball 2. Panama has put together some patient at-bats. They've gotten into more hitters' counts now. 2-0 delivery is inside, and the count's now 3-0. Ernesto Suarez trying to get on first and load the bases for the catcher Noah Campos waiting after him. The 3-0 is low for ball 4. Suarez on with the walk, and the bases are now loaded for Juan Diaz Panama, and their catcher, the hard worker behind the plate, Noah Campos, will step to the plate. He's taken a beating behind that plate, but he's battled through it. He's already won the Boilermakers Player of the Game for the Blue Collar Award. And he takes strike 1. The tying run now is on deck for Panama. But Campos needs to come through. 0-1 pitch to him is upstairs for ball 1. Oahu has done a good job at avoiding walks this tournament, but they've allowed a few in these last couple innings. Serrano is set and delivers the 1-1. Campos takes inside, and the count's now 2-1. Two-one pitch. Serrano delivers. Campos chops one back to the plate. Serrano's going to go to second. They get the out there. The relay to first is in time. Oahu rolls up the double play. 1-6-3, and they're out of the inning just like that. We'll go to the bottom half of the 5th. Oahu leads at 7-2. You're watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series on the Region Sports Network, presented by Pet Supplies Plus of Crown Point. Oahu up 7-2 on Panama, and they're looking to extend this lead here in the bottom of the fifth. It'll be 6, 7, 8 in their order. Boisemiya, Kiyoshi Furuhashi, and Steel Syringin. Ian Vargas on the mound for Panama. He ripped a RBI double in the in the top half to get Panama their second run of the game. 2-0 delivery, ground ball to short, fielded by Suarez. Throw across the diamond to first, and they're going to get him. 6-3 putout, terrific throw all the way across the field. And that'll bring up Kiyoshi Furuhashi. Furuhashi struck out last time up. Tough lefty-lefty matchup with Vargas dealing on the mound. Panama looking to put up a 0 and then get the bats rolling for a rally next inning. They have come really close. They've left the bases loaded the last 2 innings. They've been hitting the ball well. They put together a 3-hit inning last time. This game's definitely not over. They're gonna fight all the way to the end in that 6th inning. Vargas delivers the 1-2. Check swing. It'll be a ball. One, two, the count. Vargas delivers. Upstairs for ball 2. The count is now full. 3-2 on Furuhashi. Vargas delivers. Outside ball 4. Furuhashi has a 1-out walk.
Now batting number 11, Braxton Baker.
That'll bring up Braxton Baker. He'll come off the bench hit and pinch hit for Steel Syringin.
That is 40 pitches for Vargas.
Baker awaits the 0-1 from Vargas. Ground ball to short, fielded by Suarez. Flipped to second for 1. Relay throw will not be in time, but they do cut down the lead runner. 6-4 put out at second base, and there's now 2 out.
Now batting Kamakoa Gentry.
That'll bring up Kamakoa Gentry. Singled back in the second, flew out to center field in the third. Baker, the runner on first. Kamakoa into the box. First pitch from Vargas. Bounces. Good stop again by Campos. He is a brick wall behind that plate. Brick wall. Nothing gets past him.
Yeah, so after this game, we're just going to get there's not going to be a link until we go live. Because on this field, all of our links, we can't schedule beforehand.
So you just have to wait until you go live.
Correct. And again, once the game kind of starts, have 15 minutes before.
And you guys will share it on your Facebook?
Yes, it'll be on our Facebook and then
And then we can go and share it?
yeah.
Okay.
There's a strike. And the count's 2-1 on Kamakua. 2-1. Gentry lines one fair down the left field line. Off to the races is Baker. He's on his way to third. They're going to wave him home. Flying around and scoring from first. It's a double from Kamakua. Gentry. Baker with the wheels scores and comes all the way around. It is the 5th extra base hit of the game for Hawaii. And the lead is up to 8-2. The lineup will flip over to the top of the order. Connor Bailey, who pops one in the air to right. Alvarado backing on it, and it's over his head off the wall. Scoring from second is Gentry. Stopping at second is Bailey. They trade places with a 6th extra base hit. And the lead is now up to 9-2 for Oahu, Hawaii. They get both the runs back that Panama scored. And now Riha Samia will come to the plate with a 7-run lead. Vargas delivers. That ball gets away. Trying to get to third is Bailey. He's in there with a feet first slide. One of the count. Vargas, the windup and the delivery. Another stop by Campos. Prevents the runner from third scoring. Two-0 the count. Samia trying to get Bailey home from third. The delivery from Vargas popped up in the air on the infield. Vargas calling for it himself. He makes the catch for the third out. Panama has 3 outs left. We're going to the top of the 6th. Oahu leads at 9-2. You're watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
After high school, consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
With electrical services from Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, you can radiate the perfect amount of light and energy into your home. From rewiring and code upgrades to ceiling fans, lighting, security, and more, Economy Electric Heating and Cooling's trained electricians will make sure you can enjoy your home on full power all the time. For a free estimate on electrical work, call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling at 219-923-4441, and you can visit them on the web at forajobdoneright.com. That's the number 4, ajobdoneright.com.